This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W. H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W. H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296. Good evening and welcome to AACS 15 Sports on the AACS YouTube channel. I'm Paul Healy along with Big Brother Michael Healy. Austin Ricketts will be on camera tonight. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge, and tonight it should be a good one as the 10-2 Mansfield Hornets, winner of 9, count them 9 consecutive Kelly Rex Division titles, travel to Attleboro to take on the 9-2 Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. I was talking to Sun Chronicle writer Peter Gobis. He's looking for the upset, the Attleboro victory tonight, Mike. Are you as confident as he is?
I'm not going to say I'm that confident. What I will say is this. If Attleboro plays as well as it can play, they're a very hard team to beat. They've got a young junior who's really a matchup problem for anybody in Trevor White. They've got a senior point guard, son of a coach, who plays like a 3-year veteran, son of a coach. They got some really tough dudes underneath, and they got some young kids who can fly in the wings. And beating Mansfield is the toughest task in this league. But this has got as good a team chance as any of the really good Attleboro teams we've seen in the last 5 years.
And we've seen a lot of high-scoring games this year. They had an 88-point game earlier this season. Mansfield's defense allowing only 45.3 points per game.
And that's including a game where they gave up 88.
Against BC High.
Which has Billy Lochnane's son, Mike Loughnane, who you're going to read about in college next year somewhere. He won. BC must won him. 6'4" point guard, ambidextrous, dunks backwards, 2 hands, and he's deadly from 3. And quick as anything. Aside from that, he doesn't do much.
Exactly. But Matt Highland, the 6'2" senior point guard, averaging 18.1 per game. Chris Hill, the 6'5" junior forward, averaging 13.9. But it's really their defense that has stood out. Mike Vaughn told me before the game it's even surprised him how well they've been defensively. Holding Canton to 41, KP to 35. They held Franklin to 38 points. That's unheard of.
That is absolutely unheard of. But once again, this program is a machine. You look over in the bench, you see 5 coaches that have been working together for the last 8 years I've worked with you. Mike Vaughn was a guy who could play the game when he played. He's a gym rat. He works in a gym. All these kids start when they're like 8 years old, and they just reload every year. I looked at him this year and I said, geez, maybe this will be a little bit of a down year. Wrong again, Buffalo Breath.
They lost on Matt Bowen, who he only averaged 24.3, but Highland and Hill have stepped in to make up those points.
And there's other kids besides him. This youngster who's not even starting, Trevor Foley, the 6'4" sophomore, the superb wideout in football. I mean, and they do the same things every year. They're fundamentally so sound. They play so fast. They're a joy to watch.
I was talking to Mark Houle saying how this year's Attleboro team, it's the best ball movement we've seen. Sometimes in years past they tend to over-dribble. Their ball movement has been great, and Mark said, well, the ball movement has been good, but we're still not in Mansfield territory when it comes to that.
No, and it's like watching the Golden State Warriors or Miami. There's 30 teams in the NBA. And Miami moves the ball better than 28 of them. And Golden State Warriors move it better than 29 of them, including Miami. All you can do is aspire to be that good yourself.
Mansfield's going to start Andrew Slaney, a 5'10" senior in the backcourt. Matt Highland, the 6'2" senior, also an outstanding soccer player. He'll be the point guard. And to show you how Mansfield, it's all about team, not individual statistics, I said, Matt, how many goals did you have this year in soccer? He said, I have no idea. Are you kidding me? I don't know if he was an all-star this year, but he was on the cusp, and wow. Anthony Sacchetti, a 6'3 senior. He's heading to Bentley, and Coach Vaughn says they're a different team, and he's on the floor. Who did I miss? 1, 2, 3.
Caden Colby.
Oh, Caden Colby, thank you very much, a 6'2 junior.
Up from the JVs.
Yes, exactly right. And Chris Hill, the 6'5 junior, one of about 74 Hills who've been outstanding at Mansfield
Every one
High.
of them. They're all great kids. They can all play, the boys, the girls. I guess Mom was the great athlete in the college.
Yeah.
It's like Richie Gedman, the former great catcher for the Red Sox, and they always teased him that his wife, Sherry Azleton, was the better athlete at St. Peter's in high school. And by the way, she went and she was a two-sport star at UConn.
Yeah.
At softball and basketball.
I played against Rich Gedman my senior year in a scrimmage.
I didn't know that.
Senior year baseball, yeah. Yeah, he was pitching then. It was late in the game. I was in.
Yes.
I ground out to shortstop against him.
That's right. He was a good pitcher.
Yeah. The Bombardiers will start Evan Houle, the 5'11 senior, one of the captains. Joe Francois Anavel, who had 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in their victory against Shannon. Joe does all the little things right. Trevor White had a career-high 31 points against Sharon. He also had 7 rebounds. Neo Franco, 6 points. He had 2 3-pointers early in the first quarter. Did not score again, but he had 9 assists and 3 steals. And then Alvin Harrison, the 6'2 senior, bull down low, he had 10 points.
Oh, and Chris Dane's back again. He's healthy again.
Actually, he's dressed tonight, but he's not. He won't be playing tonight.
He won't be playing
He's
yet.
going to need a little bit more time. But, yeah.
I'll tell you, it's a tremendous challenge. I think this Attleboro team can pull the upset. They're a great bunch of kids. I'm really looking forward to this game.
All right. We'll be right back. This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit patriotsubaruofna.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love, it's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? We want to thank all of our sponsors and underwriters. LJ Car Wash on 123, just over the line in Norton. W.H. Riley & Sons in North Attleboro. Rico's Pizza, because they're really good in North Attleboro. Claudino's Auto Body. Bristol Glass on North Main Street. And W.H. Riley & Son. Kevin Callahan doing the announcing. Great addition. Kevin adds some real oomph.
He does.
The PA role.
I just wish we had everybody here in the crowd, because this is happening when these two teams play.
Boy, Mansfield, a long team.
Yeah.
It was also interesting, Mike, the Sharon coach talking about the physicality of the Attleboro team.
Well, that's it. You know, they're very strong. Harrison, Staminsky underneath, all of them would play tough.
Francois Anavel.
And Neon Neo, I mean, he is one tough sophomore. Yeah. He doesn't look like a sophomore, doesn't play like one.
Good luck to both teams. And now for tonight's starting lineup.
And,
First for the visiting
and how could I forget Annabelle?
Yeah, right.
He's a moose.
Here's Caden Colby, the 6'2 junior. He had 12 points in their recent victory against Canton. Here's Chris Hill, the 6'5 junior, averaging 13.9 a game. Andrew Slaney, a 5'10 senior. Matt Highland, number 3, a 6'2 senior. He's only averaging 18.1 a game.
I remember when he was a defensive specialist.
Yes. Anthony Sacchetti, the 6'3 senior. Mike Vaughn, in his 17th year as the coach, played at Mansfield High and Framingham State. Here are the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. The 6'1 sophomore, Neo Franco, 6 points, 9 assists, 3 steals in the win against Sharon. Trevor White, a career-high 31 points against Sharon, and that was after he scored 27 in the game before that. Joe Francois Anavel, the 6-foot senior, 7.6 rebounds, 4 assists against Sharon. Evan Houle, the 5'11", 3-year varsity player at point guard, had 17 points, 7 assists against Sharon. Alvin is announced last today. 6'2" senior, 10 points against Sharon. Welcome to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with big brother Michael Healy. Great to have you back, Mike. The fans are thrilled.
I don't know about the fans. I'm thrilled to be back.
Austin Ricketts on camera tonight. Peter Bray doing his usual excellent job on graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers coming in with a record of 9-2, 7-2 in the Kelly Rex, hosting Mansfield, 10-2 overall, 8-1 in the Kelly Rex. This is a battle for second place behind Taunton. Should be a good one. Our officials tonight, there's Scott Gear. He's the referee from LaSalle High School and Providence College, where he dominated in intramurals. The other official is John Cascarano from Quincy, Boston College, and Boston College Law. He knows how to deal with conflict, Mike. He's a divorce lawyer.
When our father was a kid, if you were Catholic and a divorce lawyer, you get excommunicated.
Neo Franco wearing new sneakers tonight.
There we go. I couldn't identify him.
Evan Houle. There's Trevor White, had 31 against Sharon. Elbow jumper over Hill. Nice soft touch. It's good.
Gorgeous move coming off the right wing, going to his left, stopping, popping 15. Trick was in.
Houle, Francois Anavel, White, Franco, and Harrison for the Bombardiers. Slaney, Colby, Highland, Sacchetti, and Hill. There's Hill for the Hornets. Hornets allowing only 45.3 points a year. There's Highland averaging 18.1. Andrew Slaney drives, floater, no good. White with a rebound. Neo comes up court. Learned something about Neo. He's not wearing his fuchsia sneakers tonight. Anavel charges to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Defensive rebound, Highland. Nope, defensive rebound, Colby. Here comes Highland against Franco. Uh-oh, Trevor double teamed, might have hurt his left hand, it looks like. Offensive rebound by Sacchetti, gets it out to Highland.
Travel. He bobbled it on the way in. That was Caden Colby bobbling it coming off the right wing and got travel in the lane.
Trevor White still flexing that left hand. He jammed it going for the steal. I was told by one of the fans, Michael, that Neo has an uncle who works for Nike. So that explains all the unique looks on his footwear.
Good to have uncles like that. Dangerous pass.
Yep. Houle down low to Harrison. Harrison, oh, what a pass to Anavel, misses. Fights for the rebound, knocked away by Colby. Harrison can't control, but Attleboro maintains possession with 27 on the shot clock.
Boy, that was nice inside work there.
Jake Straminsky coming in for Trevor White.
He definitely jammed his left hand here, having some trouble with it. Going right to the trainer.
Inbound to Houle.
Good pass.
Jake Straminsky. Neo sets, shoots, swish!
From the right wing, that was an inbound play. Inbounded from the left baseline, got a baseline screen going opposite side. Ball went around the horn to him, hit the three.
Once again, the fundamentally sound play from Jake Straminski. Right side, Highland thinks about it, guarded by Neo. Up top to Slaney. Hill, left side, Colby's a good three-point shooter. No good. Rebound, Neo Franco. Ahead to Poole, who had 17 points, 7 assists against Sharon. Averaging 13 and a half. Neo, baseline drive.
Offensive foul, blocking foul on Straminski. Good call. Just moved a little bit. This ain't the pros where they give you a step.
Yeah. And, well, you know, he's an offensive guard on the football team.
And a good one.
Yes. Wrong sport there, Jake. Highland driving against Franco, double teamed. Left side, Colby, Sacchetti, Highland. Attleboro very quick with the feet. White's back in. Three ball is good for Andrew Slaney.
He just caught that in the right wing, went right back up with it.
Alvin Harrison to the cutting Annabelle. Whoops, no, he held it.
Tight man-to-man defense.
Which both teams will play all night long.
A lot of cutting.
Oof. Those dangerous cross-court passes. White still does not look comfortable. He's going to come out.
Yeah, his left hand, oh, this is not good.
Oh, boy. 5 on the shot clock. Poole drives across to Francois, to White. Long shot. Too long, shot clock violation.
Yeah, he's definitely hurting.
Wow.
He's going to the locker room. I'm not saying that's the worst thing that could happen, but that's the worst thing that could happen to this team.
Matt Highland, outstanding soccer player for the Hornets as well. Right side, Slaney catches, shoots, hits, assists,
Nice
Colby.
screen, right corner, cross-court pass. 2 in a row for Slaney, 6'5".
There's the steal by Highland. Straminski almost gets it back, but they maintain possession. 3 ball hits, 3 shots, 3 long balls for Slaney.
9 points for Slaney. I don't think he's dribbled yet.
Wow. Missed the assist there. So it was 5. Whoops. You're calling that an offensive foul?
Boy, that's a very tough call.
That is a bad call.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a play on. That's a play on. Both guys are moving. He didn't throw his elbow into him, and he banged his shoulder into his chest. Tough call.
Wow. Wow. 22, Lansbury Casey in for Mansfield. Here he is against Straminski, right side, Hill. Hill down low to Highland, working against Franco. Low post, no good. Offensive rebound, Sacchetti. Harrison ties him up. Mansfield maintains possession. Wow.
3:52 to go in the quarter, Mansfield 9-5.
Hill, left-handed drive. Long ball by Lansbury. Wow. Lansbury Casey. Michael?
Well, when you bank in a 3 from the top of the key, it's the easiest place to do it from. All you have to do is be on line and long.
12-5. That's 9 straight points for Mansfield.
12 straight points for Mansfield.
Oh, thank you. Poole from the left corner gets Attleboro back on track with a trifecta. Assist Neo.
There's a player control.
There we go.
Neal on some really good moving those feet defense up on the point guard coming down, moved to his right, banged into Neo's chest, spun, ref made the call.
Highlands first, team first. Bombardiers have 2 fouls.
Number 4 just checked in, Trevor Foley, 6'4" sophomore, really good athlete.
Tremendous football player. Attleboro couldn't cover him on the football field. Who can? Harrison down low from Straminski, puts it in!
Alvin Power.
Jake's second assist. Just under 3 minutes to go, first period. There's Hill up top. Left side, Foley. Guarded by Francois Annabelle. Driving is Slaney, kicks it out to Hill. That's a weave all the way inside.
Oh, nice
Scoop
move.
shot, good.
Isn't he a lefty?
I thought so.
When he shot that with a gorgeous move off the weave from the right side with a little underhand scoop with the right hand.
14-10, Hornets. Poole gets a step on Slaney, kicks it out to Straminski.
Long.
Long, too long. And they
Fouls
call
on
Alvin Harrison and clearing it out.
Yep.
Yep. Alvin's first, team third. That one they will not complain about.
No, can't. Well, Alvin's a big dude. He's 6'2", and he's got to be 230.
Yeah.
And he's athletic.
Mike Vaughn having quite the serious conversation with referee Scott Gear.
Well, Mike's earned his stripes.
Yes.
And he's not a ref heckler either.
No, he's not. And I'll tell you a story about the JV game when I was talking to him in just a second. Hill is up top. 17 on the shot clock. Right side, number 13 is in. Edmund McCoy, a 6'3" sophomore.
Oh,
Three-pointer is good. Lansbury Casey, 5 trays in the period.
And Lansbury Casey's a senior who's been waiting to play for 4 years.
Yeah. Number 2 is in, the lightning-fast Colin Moraes for the Bombardiers.
Nice feed.
Oh, what a move by Harrison.
Yes.
Puts it in.
Move to his left, faked the left-handed hook, spun back to his right, and laid it in with the right hand.
That's the kind of confidence you've been looking for from Alvin.
It's going to be the 14th foul on Attleboro.
Yep.
I tell you, when you're playing tight man-to-man and you're playing against a team, it's a good call.
Yeah, yep.
Playing against a team that does all this screening off the ball, it's very hard to stay in front of your man with the ball.
Yep. Inbounds pass to Foley. Left side, Highland, averaging 18.1. Stopped by Harrison, but he kicks it out to a wide open McCoy.
6
Hits!
threes. 3 different guys.
Wow.
3 different guys, 6 threes, 3, 2, and 1.
8-point lead, Mansfield.
Only one of them's a starter.
Straminski, right side, Francois. Up top to Evan Hool. Harrison, baseline drive, double teamed, gets it out to Francois. Joe drives, kicks it out to
nice
a wide
pass.
open Evan Hool. Shots long. Defensive rebound, Hill. Under a minute to go, left side, Lansbury Casey. Pass down low to Highland, blocked.
Rebound.
Is that Moraes or Alvin?
22-12.
Who had that hoop, Mike?
That was number 4, Trevor Foley.
Wow. On the offensive rebound, 10-point Mansfield lead. Moraes shot. That was tipped.
It was blocked, yes.
So Foley comes in, has an offensive rebound hoop and a block.
Hayden Haggerty checking in. Neo checking back in. Neo Franco.
And Sacchetti back in for Mansfield.
Trevor's icing the back. He's icing the back of his
Hand.
left hand.
So it looks like a hand, not a finger.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Might be a wrist. You can't
Yep.
catch and flex with that wrist. It's very difficult. Okay, what do we got here?
I think they're trying to see if they should reset the 30-second clock.
No, they shouldn't be. No, it was a deflected shot.
Yep. Franco into Hool. Quick spin. Whoops. Cleverly passes the ball off the back of Eddie McCoy's head.
Out of bounds. It's the way to use your head, Eddie Ball. Oh, you had him in the corner.
Oh boy. Nearly stolen by Sacchetti. Moraes, short jumper. No good. Slaney with the rebound. And here come the Hornets looking to increase. Yep.
Both teams are moving here. Attleboro's missing some good attempts.
Baseline drive. Tipped by Franco to Hool. Length of the court drive. Left hand puts it in and gets the foul. And he might be
Hool's
hurt.
Oh my goodness, he went down hard.
Wow. Second assist for Franco. Wow. That was a dangerous play.
Yeah, that's a flagrant foul.
Yeah, that's...
They're not calling it either. I've refereed 30 years. When you go underneath the guy, we used to call it low bridging.
Yeah.
He hits, and the first thing that hits the ground is his upper body. That's a flagrant foul, in which basically you're supposed to get thrown out of the game for that. That was a very, and it was totally inadvertent.
Yeah.
But it's a dangerous play.
Yeah. So he'll come out, Straminski will come in.
Boy, oh boy.
And I think
imagine
that might...
the two guys that are indispensable
Yeah.
are both on the end of the bench dealing with injuries with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. 22-14 Mansfield. That a baby Jake.
Strominski takes the foul shot for Houle. (22-15).
Harrison checks back out.
So it's Neo, Hegarty, Strominski, Francois Anneval, and Maurice. 9 seconds to go. Here comes Highland. Gets an edge, kicks it out. Lansbury driving. Oh boy,
again.
Slaney misses that one. That's a foul. That's a foul. Sacchetti gets away with a push there. 22. Very quickly before we go, during the JV game, I was talking to Mike Vaughn, getting his starting lineup and all. One of the JV Mansfield players had something to say to the official. Mike said, "Excuse me." Went over to the bench and very quietly talked to the player. And basically, if I hear that again, your night's over. That's a class from a coach.
I remember with TJ Guy when they were playing a great Whitman Hanson team.
Yeah.
And TJ got it teed up on a bad call by the official.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have been teed up.
Yeah.
And Mike said that was the second time he sat him the rest of the game.
Wow.
Now TJ Guy's on a full ride right down Michigan for football.
Yeah.
And he's a great kid.
22-15 Mansfield. We'll be right back.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Mike, I don't think we expected that high a score in the first quarter.
No, well, you don't expect anybody to hit 6 threes, but everyone was open. Once again, what happens is Attleboro's trying to help out with the weak side, and they're making that diagonal cross-court pass, the kind of pass that was never made back in my day.
Yeah.
And it's what happens is who's ever on the opposite wing screens for the opposite corner, the ball gets to him, and there's nobody to cover him. It's a beautiful play.
Yeah.
You've really got to be cognizant on the weak side, you know. You can't be cheating too much.
Yep. Strominski, Neo. Evan Houle is back in along with Harrison and Anneval. Slaney, Hill, Sacchetti, Lansbury, Casey, and Highland. Down low is Harrison working against Highland. Double team, puts it up strong and in. 6 for Alvin.
That's a pump and power fans. 2-hand up fake. And of course he's a wide body, and then you go up and you kind of just shoot it from under your chin. Beautiful play.
Sacchetti, Lansbury, Hill driving with the left hand. Tied up by Strominski.
Yes. Hell ball. It's going to go to Mansfield.
Mike, what do you have for turnovers?
5 for Attleboro, 3 for Mansfield.
Okay. Inbounds to Sacchetti.
There's your back screen.
Lob to Hill.
Great defense by Hull's back in the game. Great to see. I missed that.
Yep. Through Slaney coming towards us. Save and a beauty. Alvin gets his hand on it, but it goes to Hill. That's going to be a shot clock violation. 4th Hornet turnover. Great defense.
Each team with a shot clock violation. Just great defense.
Yep.
They set up a beautiful back screen underneath, and Attleboro defended it beautifully. So Hill caught the back screen behind the backboard, couldn't shoot, tried to get it out. Shot clock violation.
Neo Franco, the dynamite sophomore.
Cut.
Over to Houle.
Long.
That ball was tipped a little bit by number 3, Highland. Highland drives, Hill wide open, the lefty 3 ball. In, out.
In, out.
Defensive rebound, Franco. Ahead to Anneval, who loves to drive to the hoop.
Ooh,
blocked by Hill.
Stolen.
Francois Anneval gets it right back.
Boy, he's a hustling machine.
Yes. Mike's still brokenhearted. He didn't play football.
He'd just be tremendous in defense. He's just born to play the game. God knows why he didn't.
Maybe he'll play rugby in college.
He should. Great drive.
Yep.
Neo. And he just took a shot in the hand. Oh, wow, that was in the act. Oh, my goodness.
They call that on Slaney, his first, team 3rd.
That was in the act, Paul. He was going up.
Whistle might have blown before that.
I don't care. Once you finish your dribble, you get 2 hands on it.
Uh-oh, lazy pass. 6th turnover. Great steal
Highland fouled by Straminsky.
And how's that for, once again, if that's in the act, shooting 2 foul shots, now you lazy pass from inbounds, and now they're shooting 2 at the other end.
So could be a 4-point swing. Neither team has scored yet in this second quarter, 6:14 to go.
That's the first time in the games I've seen, in 5 games this year, I've seen Neal make that kind of a youngster mistake. He's normally and he's upset with himself, obviously.
Highland long.
Straminsky checking back out. Hegarty checking back in.
Lansbury Casey heads out for Mansfield as well.
Is Trevor even on the bench?
I don't see him now. High bounce. Wow, hits the rim. Oh, offensive rebound, and he puts it back in.
And that was the guy who missed the foul shot.
Yep. Got to box out the shooter.
Yep. There's no excuse.
So there's a 4-point swing. Whoops.
That's an offensive foul on
Boyd.
Yeah.
Mike Vaughn was talking to the officials earlier about Attleboro's low post screens, and that's twice they've been called for offensive fouls on them.
That's right.
So that's a turnover.
Certainly is. That's their 7th turnover. Just under 6 to go, down 17-24.
Who was the foul on?
It was on Trevor Evan Hool.
Okay. Thank you. Sacchetti, Slaney, Hill. Left corner, Colby. Down low against Neo. Highland misses. Nice defense. Tipped out of bounds by Francois Annabelle.
Was that Highland who missed that shot?
Yep. Moraes comes in for Annabelle, getting more speed on the court. He's a transfer from Cumberland, Rhode Island.
Corner, there's it. Oh. Boy, that's just 1-on-1 now. Boy,
We're getting some Malcolm Gladwell, people seeing what they expect to see instead of what's their stuff.
Foul there. Boy, that's a...
Wow.
The one that really hurt them. By the way, the illegal screens are illegal screens.
Yeah.
But I just thought that drive was obviously in there. Keep moving, please.
Hegarty's first. Colby hits the first. 25-17. Swishes the second. 2 more points for Mansfield. Lead up to 9. Two for 4 from the line, but that's deceptive because Highland missed 2, got an offensive rebound, put it in. Harrison down low, kicks it out to Moraes, baseline drive. Up top to Neo. Baseline cut.
Oh.
Tipped, goes to Moraes. He's in the paint amongst the trees. Evan Hool up top. To Moraes, 5 on the shot clock. Baseline drive. Beautiful.
What a banker. Came flying out of the left corner. Had to go back towards the foul line and kiss it off the board. Landed on his fanny.
Slaney to Sacchetti. Guarded by
Here's
Hegarty.
that weak side screen again.
Quick ball movement. Hill. Franco goes for the steal. Highland goes to the hoop. Draws the foul.
Yeah, beautifully done.
Yep. Boy, they play fast.
Always have.
They call that a Moraes?
No, they call that on...
Huh. I thought it was on Hegarty. Of course.
It's the wrong foul. It's on Hegarty.
Highland misses.
Let's hope somebody puts a body on him if he misses this one.
Yep. Swish. Eight-point lead. Hegarty guarded by Foley. Left side, Moraes. Up top, Evan. Bombardiers might look like they're thinking before moving right now. Moraes a long 3, no good. Hill with a rebound.
They can't get inside. I mean, in this white terribly.
Oh, what a block by Moraes. He skies in the air, late to the court, fouled, and it won't fall. Wow. He's got some hops.
Go, Colin.
He's 5'10".
Yeah.
And he was above the rim when he blocked that shot. I mean, clearly above the rim when he blocked that shot. Get in there.
Short. They list him at 5'11" in the program.
Lansbury Casey comes back in, and who's 13? That's Edmund McCoy.
Yep, sophomore.
There you go.
Morace hits the second.
Breaks the spell, 27-20 Mansfield.
Attleboro only 3 foul shots. Approaching 4 minutes. McCoy drive, knocked away by Evan Houle. Ahead to Morace.
Yes!
Puts it in!
Once again, launched himself in the air. He had to get that over Hill, who's 6'5", and he did.
5 points in the quarter for Morace. Hill, a 3-pointer from the left wing.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Evan. It's a good call. It's a good call.
Yep.
It's a no question call. And it's a 1-on-1. And you got Trevor Foley shooting the 1-on-1.
Wow. So that's the second on Evan.
Trevor beat him inside.
Yep.
Evan caught him on the screen.
Yep.
Gave him 2 hands right in the hips. And then the ball came. Evan outfought him for the rebound. But you got to be highly partisan to think that wasn't a foul.
Evan and Lansbury laughing about something right now. 1-and-1 rolls in on the soft touch for Trevor Foley.
All these guys know each other.
Yeah.
And well. Jaden Outland checking in for Evan. That's a big 2 fouls in the first half with 3:52 to go. That hurts.
Hits them both. 5 for 7 from the line now, and a 7-point lead for Mansfield. Trevor
5
White.
for 8 actually, but it's
Thank
7 for 8 because I got a hoop on one of the on 2 they missed.
Trevor White still in the locker room. Harrison to Hegarty, right baseline, floater, no good. Defensive rebound, Foley. Knocked away by Hegarty. Foley gets it back. Quick Hill, look at that ball move. Long ball is no good. Offensive rebound, Foley. Beautiful pocket pass. Hoop for Highland.
There you go.
The Hornets play so fast.
Hill checks out. Sacchetti checks back in for Hill.
That was the second foul on Hill. Floater is no good.
Oh,
Hegarty,
great rebound.
Yep, puts it back up, draws the foul. First shot taken by Outland.
Rebound, everybody, let's go.
Down 31-22 with 3:13 to go. Got to hit these foul shots.
Short. Ooh, nice touch for Hegarty.
You take it.
Bombardiers 3 for 5 from the line. Slaney comes in for Foley, and Francois Annevel comes in for the Bombardiers for Outland. Harrison, Francois, Hegarty, Neo, and Morace.
I just wish Trevor was back out here.
Hits them both.
These are screens.
Lansbury, Casey, right side, Slaney drives with the left hand, bounce pass down low, Highland with a hoop, great pass.
Once again, he got the screen coming out of the right corner, went up to the elbow, pocket pass, banker, easily done. 9-point lead.
Morace takes the shot, drives into the trees, got hit.
Good job.
That's it, keep attacking the hoop, let's go.
Boy, I'll tell you, Morace is doing a great job. I mean, he's not a very big kid. They listed him at 5'11". I'm not sure he's that, but boy, he's explosive, and he's come in and really given a nice boost to Attleboro. And he hits the first.
Nice. Four points this quarter. Short. Highland. Right side to Slaney.
No, that was knocked out by Hegarty.
Yep, Hegarty tipped that ball.
He knew it. Yep. Everybody else in the team's pointing the other way except Hegarty.
Highland, Slaney gets a pick, and there it is. That moving pick set by Anthony Sacchetti.
Yeah.
Boy, I have lost track of my turnovers, Mike. That's his second.
Both teams have 7 turnovers.
Okay.
.231 to go here in the half.
Neo Franco, the outstanding sophomore. Moraes, senior transfer. Hegarty is
Oh, you had
suddenly
him inside.
not seeing a lot of movement for the Bombardiers now. Francois inside, kicks it out to Moraes, 8 on the shot clock. Down low to Francois Annabelle, drives,
Missed
puts it
it.
up, won't fall. Fighting for the rebound, Attleboro maintains possession.
Oh, that was a nice shot. That's twice Francois Annabelle's got in there close and just hasn't been able to convert. Just rushed it a little bit each time.
Neo lofts it into Harrison. Bombardiers spread it out. Right side, Hegarty.
Good hit. Good call. He'll be shooting 1-on-1.
Wow, Foley with the foul.
These are no doubt calls.
Yeah.
Both teams have 9 fouls. We've had 3 illegal screens called, 2 on Attleboro, one on Mansfield. The only call I have a beef with so far is the one where I thought should have been a shooting foul.
Yeah.
Other than that, very fast-paced, well-officiated game.
Hegarty with a swish. Six for 9 from the line. Bombardiers within 7. Swish
10.
within 6.
That was a big 1-on-1 right there.
Yep. Lansbury Casey to, Colby. There's Highland. Into the paint. Misses
his own rebound.
his second offensive rebound hoop.
Well, he just powered. He knocked Neo back off with that good, it was a good no call too. And Neo kind of gave up on the play, and he should have gone back in there on it.
9 points this period for Highland, averaging 18 a game.
Good grab.
Yep.
That's a 10th team foul. He'd be shooting 2.
Wow.
One of the great parts about this is there's no nonsense from the kids at all. There's been 19 fouls called. That both teams are playing really hard, and there's been no nonsense.
Second foul on number 13, sophomore Eddie McCoy.
Up a little more, Alvin. Yes, shooter's roll.
Yes.
That's 2 of those we got today.
Yeah.
He must have lit a candle pre-game. Jake checking in.
That's off. 1, 2.
Jake's checking in for Alvin Harrison with 1:23 here to go in the half. Jake Straminsky, of course.
7-point lead for Mansfield and the ball, 1:23 to go.
All set.
Move your feet, don't reach.
Neo on Highland. Flips it to Slaney. Slaney to Colby. Long ball, no good. Third
again.
offensive rebound. Fourth offensive rebound for Highland. Wow. Nine points, 4 offensive rebounds in the quarter
That's
for
just
Highland.
being opportunistic.
Yep.
Just flying all over the floor with his eye on the ball all the time, being the first guy in the air. That's a 10th team foul. Highland's having a full game and a quarter. Missed that one, thankfully. Higgity with the rebound.
Yep. Moraes on the right side, 8-point lead. Inside,
Without White, Attleboro's really taking a pounding on the boards.
inside, 55 seconds to go in the quarter, 15 in the shot clock. Hegarty, Jake trying to get in the low post. Moraes, 10 in the shot clock. Movement, gentlemen.
Got a cut.
Straminsky back out to Hegarty, 3 on the clock. That's an offensive foul. Yep.
That's the 8th turnover. Player control foul. They've had 2 offensive screens, 2 player control fouls.
Hill will take it in. Michael Beverly coming in, the 5'11" senior. Comes in for Hegarty.
That's Hegarty's second
Work,
foul.
work, move your feet. Stay with the guy.
34 seconds.
Ooh, that's a travel.
Yeah.
He just hit a hop.
Yep. Boy.
Where's your guy? Where's your guy?
Moraes with a quick hand against Slaney. Slaney steps on the line, Attleboro ball.
And there's 22.6 seconds to go. Hey, he needs some help.
Wow.
Boy, this is not the normal team they have out there right now. One starter, two starters on the floor.
Neo Franco, 17 seconds to go. Attleboro trying to take the last shot of the half. Nice jump defense by Colby.
Here's a good call.
Yep, then a reach after I said that.
Yeah, and boy, does that help. 6.4 seconds to go. Neo shooting two.
Colby's first. Saw Mike Vaughn jump off of the bench, and I'm thinking that wasn't a bad call, but he was talking to Colby about not reaching.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
He was going parallel to the basket, 40 feet from the hoop. And that really helps. 36-29.
Franco now has 4 points.
Checking in for Attleboro is 22. And that's Spencer Shirk is checking in here.
Yep.
Both. And Jaden Outland checks back in. And he checks in for Michael Beverly.
10 for 13 for the
Good
line.
defense, Neo.
Offense here.
That's an offense. Oh, no!
And this will be 2 more points for Mansfield at the buzzer.
And that's, no, the worst part about that is that's his trail official making that call. And
Yep.
he had it the other way. The ref had it the other way.
Yep.
And
Wow.
that's a shame.
The referee under the hoop, but the umpire, John Cascarano, was quicker. Wow.
Hey, listen, I refereed for years.
Yep.
You have a conference on that. Ball don't lie. That was a very tough call. 36-30, 1.1 second to go. You got to make sure you rebound.
But credit where credit is due. That was a hell of a drive by Highland.
It certainly was. And he
Misses
missed
them
them
both. Whoops. Francois Annabelle fires it into the rafters. The second quarter ends. Mansfield 30. Mansfield 36. Attleboro 30. So Attleboro 15 points in both quarters. Mansfield held to just 14 points, in that quarter. Michael.
Well, whatever the case may be, without Trevor White to be this close right now, it's very encouraging.
Yeah.
And once again, Evan Houle had a couple of fouls there too.
Yeah.
There's no question in the scrap, but it's going to be awfully tough this second half, and I don't think White's coming back.
Right. 36-30, Mansfield at the half. We'll be right back after this in AACS 15 Sports.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. carwash.com.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. My brother Mike looks heartbroken to my left. We received a couple of texts from the scoring table. One, Trevor White is officially out of the game, Michael.
Yes.
Had
And
the
that's, he's such an integral part. He's an inside-outside guy. He's energetic.
Yeah.
He's fluid. I think he's the best college prospect I've seen in Attleboro in the 8 years I've been here.
Wow. Wow.
You know, so it's a big loss. And by the way, they're only down 6, and Evan Hull sat out the last 4 minutes of the quarter.
Exactly, and he was favoring his left arm after he was
low-bridged
on a
which
drive
once
to the
again,
hoop.
you know, they never want to call that anymore because you don't want the fans mad at you. But he went flying down the left. A guy tried to get in front of him. He laid it up with his left hand, his outside hand. His inside hip got clipped by this guy's shoulder sliding under him. He slammed down on his left shoulder. You know, that's not an intentional foul. It's a flagrant foul when you cause, whether it's intentional or not, when you cause something that could be severe injury, and low-bridging a guy is, it can be a flagrant foul. I would have called a flagrant foul there. I don't care what, you know, and the coaches aren't going to be happy. But that was very tough.
We have a bit of good news.
What's that?
After 3 periods in Mansfield, the Attleboro girls 37, the Mansfield girls 30.
Outstanding. Great news.
Yep. We're at halftime for the Bombardiers. 5 points, 4 assists, and a steal for Evan Hull, but he's banged up. 6 points and 2 blocks for Colin Moraes. 4 points, all from the line for Hayden Hegarty, along with an offensive rebound. Francois Anivel has not scored yet. He's got a steal. 2 points for Trevor White, who is out for the night. 5 points, 3 assists for Neo Franco. 1 point for Jake Straminsky. He took the foul shot after Evan Hull scored and was low-bridged. 7 points for Alvin Harrison. For Mansfield, 9 points for Andrew Slaney. 3 long balls in the first quarter, and as Mike said, didn't take a dribble.
No, it's a beautiful play they run.
Yep.
You know, when you get the ball on the opposite side, they set a weak side screen for the guy coming out of the corner. And once again, the corner defender on the weak side, they like to get onto the weak side block to help.
Yep.
And then the next thing you know, that screen is set. The guy who's on that wing cuts through. You throw the ball cross court, and boom, it's in the hoop.
Yep. Cross court. What would Coach Kirby have done to you if you threw a cross court pass like that back in your day?
I would have been watching.
2 points, both from the foul line for Caden Colby. He's got a helper. 10 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 4 offensive rebounds for Matt Highland, who reminds me, ask your grandfather, folks, reminds me of John Havlicek, never stops moving.
No, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
4 points, a block, and an assist for Trevor Foley. Sorry, Mike. 3 points for Anthony Sacchetti, along with an assist, and his three-pointer was banked in. 6 points for Jake Lansbury Casey, also hit 2 long three-pointers without having to dribble.
Well,
and lastly,
Mansfield has 8 offensive rebounds. That's a lot of offensive rebounds for one half, and it's awfully hard to win a game. And once again, it's very tough without Trevor White, who's a 6'5" jumping jack. But 8 offensive rebounds, getting out rebounded total 19-10 is the difference in this game.
Wow. And lastly, Chris Hill has been held to 2 points. He's got an assist and a block. for Mansfield.
They never seem to worry about who's going to score. They always expect to score.
Well, again, Mike Vaughn has been there for 17 years. They've won 9 straight league titles, only 2,000-point scorers in that whole span. That's how well Mansfield moves the ball.
Well,
we'll be right
true.
back.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit Patriot Subaru of NA.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes? Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley and Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley and Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Michael Healy, Austin Ricketts on camera, Peter Bray running graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The girls over in Attleboro are up 43-34 with 4:37 to play. Mike, I went into our supply closet to set up, and my milk crate is gone. The milk crate we put our computer on, somebody stole my milk crate. I was talking to Mark Hool and Mike Vaughn before the game. I said to Mark, I think I need a property loss form. Someone stole my milk crate.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll.
Mike Vaughn says, you know, they probably brought it over to the brand new high school knowing what a cherished item it is. So he's even got a great sense of humor.
He does have that.
36-30, Mansfield, as we get ready for the second half of play.
Attleboro's got to hit them on the boards. Got to find a way. That's the thing about this Mansfield team. They're moving so quickly, and they get back so well.
Yes.
But they're literally a great offensive rebounding team.
Yeah.
And you've got to be cognizant of where everybody on that team is every play. And they play 5-man out. I mean, they play a positionless offense.
Right.
Very impressive.
Coming into this game, 10-2 on the season for Mansfield. Their only losses to BC High and Taunton, who's undefeated in the Kelly Rex division. Mansfield 8-1 in the division. Attleboro 7-2 in the division. Their only losses to Taunton and Franklin. That's the one that got away. 9-2 overall. Both teams averaging about 63 points a game. Mansfield only allows 45.3 points a game. The Bombardiers only 52.
Well, let's hope in the long run Trevor White gets healthy soon. He's a terrific player and a terrific young man. And in the meantime, Attleboro's got to be as gritty as humanly possible. They got to be smart. They got to out-hustle the hustlingest team you're ever going to see. And let's see if they can do it. Here we go.
I didn't realize both Trevor's parents were teachers.
I didn't either. Just a good kid.
Neo Franco, guarded by Slaney. Francois Anneveld to Evan Hool. Baseline drive. Double teamed out to Hegarty.
Collapsing defense.
Harrison up top to Hegarty. 12 on the shot clock. Neo, he'll take the three. High archer short. Defensive rebound, Hill. Here come the Hornets. Highland, Hill, Colby, Slaney, and Seghetti. They're starting 5. Highland drives. Pass to the baseline to Slaney.
Great D.
Colby, Highland, guarded by Francois. Hill, he'll take the three-pointer. Swish!
What are they gonna do? Boy, they just kept moving and moving and moving. Hill gets out to the top of the key and bang.
5 points for Hill, 9-point lead for Mansfield. Neo in the trees, kicks it out to Hool. Hool to Neo up top, right side, Francois Anneveld drives. Hill with a block, his second. Francois gets it back. 9 on the shot clock. Drive by Neo, won't fall. Highland with a rebound.
It was a really nice drive with Neo. Went up with the right hand, just a little too hard off the board.
Driving is Colby. Nice D. Neo steal by Francois Annabelle. Drives the length of the court. Another block shot for Hill. Harrison gets it back, draws the foul. 2 steals for Annabelle. Francois driving to the hoop hard, Mike, but can't get it to fall so far.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is a very aggressively played game, and I mean that in the most positive way.
Yes.
There were 25 foul shots taken in the second quarter.
Alvin misses.
And that bad pass brought in a substitution.
So Attleboro was 10 for 13 in the first half. Alvin hits the second, so now they're...
By the way,
Yep.
Mansfield was only 6 for 13 at the half.
Wow.
Which has kept it closer.
Yep. Slaney guarded by Houle. Nice drive to the right. Hegarty helps. They get it out to Lasbury Casey. Seghetti. Hill. 12 on the shot clock. Right side, Seghetti, baseline drive. Wow, another three-pointer.
Just a catch and shoot, ball never came down. And that was Lasbury Casey hitting that. He's 3 for 4 on threes. 11-point lead.
Wow.
Cut.
Right side, Francois.
Oh, my goodness.
Steal, Seghetti, late to the court, puts it up and in. He's got 5.
And they've got 3 shots and 8 points here in 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes
Yep.
of the second half.
Bombardiers have 1 point in the half. Hornets have 8. Timeout, Attleboro. First timeout of the game. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 8 three-pointers, Michael, for Mansfield.
4 players, 8 3-pointers. A couple of them each have 3, and 2 of them have 1 apiece.
Bombardiers have 2. Houle and Franco, 1 each. Harrison down low. Passes tip, but it gets to Francois Annabelle. Baseline drive, Houle.
Nice pass.
Up top to Annabelle. Neo with 8 on the shot clock. Sets, fires. In
and out. And in! He deserved that.
Yes.
I thought it was going to scrape the rafters.
Yep.
A little pressure here from Attleboro.
Highland gets it to Hill.
Zone look. It was 2-2-1 pressure now.
Yep.
2-2-1. Now they're back into the man.
Hit switching. Ooh! Breaking to the hoop was open.
He was wide open.
Mansfield doesn't miss that often. Highland up top, 7 on the shot clock. Fake pass tipped out of bounds by Houle. Just 4 on the clock for the Hornets.
By the way, Houle looks fine.
Yes, he does. Don't foul, team in the white.
Come on, play hard. Come on, White. Keep it up. Keep it up. Stay up. Stay up.
Oh, what a pass to Hill and Houle. Oh my God. Great design play.
And Hill didn't know where he came from. Of course, he's given away 6 inches.
Who inbounded that ball?
3. Highland.
Who does a lot of throw-ins in soccer.
Well, he certainly is he threw the ball above the rim.
Yep.
And Hill went up and got it. Misses the 3-pointer, though.
Hegarty comes up with the rebound. That was a beautifully conceived inbound play. 12-point lead. Harrison, baseline drive on Hill, skips it to Francois Annabelle, who's hit.
Good call.
Yep.
Good drive, good call.
That's going to be on Highland.
Second team foul. That's Highland's first.
Or they said Slaney. They have 3 fouls up there for Slaney on the board. So I was wrong. No, there it is. 2 fouls for Highland. Thank you.
Yeah, it had to be him.
Poole, Straminsky.
Poole can't come out of the game. I don't care how many fouls he has. He's down 12.
Morace is in. Harrison down low against this. Oh, great pass to Straminsky.
Oh, Jake.
It won't fall. Straminsky tips it out to Hoole. That won't go. Defensive rebound, Foley. Missed it by that much. Highland out of control. Steal by Harrison. Nice defense, Morace. Oh my gosh, another layup missed. Morace holds on to the ball.
Boy, oh boy, those aren't bunnies. They're flying layups.
Yeah. But when you're moving a little bit faster than you're used to because of the Mansfield defense,
that's
that
exactly
happens.
what happened.
Zone
They've had
press.
4 of those tonight where they just been 2 this half, 2 the first half.
Slaney, another switch.
A catch and shoot out of the corner again.
His 5th field goal attempt, his 4th hit, all from beyond the arc.
And boy, it's 15-point lead and it's getting away from Attleboro.
Yep. Harrison, Straminsky, whoops. Neo flips it to Hoole. Kind of a line drive 3. Neo with the offensive rebound and the soft jumper. He's got 10 now with 3 assists. Hill. Highland.
Offense, come on!
Lasbury Casey. Wow. He's got 4 threes.
Both he and Slaney have 4 threes apiece.
Yep.
I think they've shot the ball 10 times and they have 24 points between them.
Highland has 5 assists.
Blocked.
That blood shot is blocked by Highland. Great play to keep it in bounds by Foley. Boy, Highland is all over this scorebook with blocks, steals, and another assist on the Foley hoop.
And Mansfield is just dominating the game now. They're up 18 with 2:25 to go. The game has gotten totally out of hand.
Highland has 4 assists and a block this period alone. 6 over, and there's another block for Hill.
Jump stop, pump fake!
Wow, what a quarter for Mansfield.
You can't miss.
They've got 18 points in the quarter. Attleboro has 6. Here's a steal for Hoole, but they give it right back. Driving and laying it in beautifully is Foley. Sorry, Green Hornet fans, I missed the assist. Timeout, Attleboro, their second. Michael.
Well, there's nothing to say. Mansfield is just putting on a clinic. In this quarter, they've taken 4 threes. They've hit them all. If they hit a foul shot, they would have had an old-fashioned 3.
Yep.
They literally have not missed a shot in this quarter.
Wow.
8
Look at
for
that.
8 from the field. They've been dominating the boards again, 6 rebounds in 6 minutes and 15 seconds. All I can say is, man, are they good.
We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Michael?
20 points on 8 field goal attempts. That's 4 threes and 4 twos. And 2 of the threes were hit, and 2 of the twos were hit by guys off the bench.
Wow.
Who came in after other people from the first 2 fouls got in foul trouble. And so those 2 guys came in off the bench and boom.
Wow. Attleboro really missing Trevor White. He had 31 points against Sharon. He was 11 for 14 from the field on 2-pointers. Also had a 3-pointer in that game. Wow.
I just hope there's nothing broken in that left wrist.
Don't think he's still in the gym. Straminsky drives, bounce pass to Harrison down low. He gets it out to Neo, quick shot. No good, Harrison tips it. Hill with a defensive rebound. Here comes Highland, 20-point lead.
I would have liked to see Alvin power that up that last time instead of passing it out.
Oh, great pass by Sacchetti to the cutting Foley.
And a great reverse cut by Foley. His man turned his head, and that was it.
Wow. 6 points this quarter for Foley. He's got 10 overall.
Well, he's covering Straminsky, and he's a little taller than Straminsky, but he's so fast.
Yep. Neo drives right, doubled by Sacchetti. Well, you can see why Coach Vaughn says they're a different team with Sacchetti on the floor.
Oh, there's a great drive. Good
nice.
job.
Yep. And that Evan Houle drive draws a foul against Highland. I believe that's his third. There it is. Team third of the second half.
He's not happy he's coming out.
Yeah.
He's going over to plead his case to the coaches.
Evan Houle rolls it in.
How often does that work?
Really?
Well, more often than it does when you plead your case to the refs.
Yes.
Okay.
Mike, you look...
Francois Anneville checking back in. I'm despondent.
I feel bad for you. You do. You look despondent.
I love White, and I love this team.
Yeah.
I just think the kids are great, and to lose a kid like White who's irreplaceable, it just changes everything.
Houle hits them both. Bombardiers had a pretty good night from the line.
It was a very good night from the line. Hey, Mansfield can't play any better than this.
Right.
And they've won 9 league championships in a row.
Highland, Sacchetti, Foley, guarded by Francois. Other side, who's 13? That's McCoy, the sophomore. Look at that ball moving. Highland, 9 in the shot clock.
They're 20 seconds away from not missing a shot in the quarter.
Hill.
Oh, they finally missed one.
Misses the short, bank shot, rebound. Straminsky, here comes Houle. 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Take it yourself, Evan. Great team.
Boy, that was... Francois Annabelle has his shot blocked.
He got him on the arm.
Sacchetti. Ooh, hit him on the arm. Mike, that play they just ran,
yes,
that was the exact play that Mark Houle called for against Brookline in the playoffs, where Sissio came flying in, was fouled and hit the winning foul shots.
Francois Anneville hit 2 foul shots here. That was one of those calls where he get hit after you release the ball, but he get hit hard enough on the hand on the arm. Ball, don't lie, doesn't win.
Third foul on Sacchetti. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They got 0.3 of a second, and they're making subs because they want to run a play, and all they can do is get a tap. Come on, Joe. Put it in, big guy. Yes.
Rolls it in. Boy, you look at the Mansfield bench, so many assistants, but looks like they all have a different job and something else they're in charge of.
Yeah, there's no fat in this team. Mike could afford to lose a few pounds, the coach. Other than that, they're all lean and mean, and they all got a job.
All right, Mike, you're despondent. There's no need to get mean. Attleboro 47-36 in the girls' game over at the Mansfield gym. 1:46 left.
The Attleboro girls having the best year in a long time.
Yep, here Mansfield up by 19, 8 minutes to go.
This broadcast is made possible thanks to our lead sponsor, Mark Perryman, and the entire staff at Patriot Subaru, 551 South Washington Street in North Attleboro. Patriot Subaru is proud to support the local athletes competing for a love of the game. For more information, visit patriotsubaruofna.com. Subaru sales and service in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and beyond. Love. It's what makes a champion a champion. Is that how it goes?
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports.
How many times have you ever heard of a team shooting the ball 10 times from the field in a quarter and scoring 22 points?
Unbelievable.
They missed 1 field goal. They were 9 for 10 with 4 threes.
Wow.
And they missed a foul shot. They also turned it over 3 times. Besides that, they're out-rebounding Attleboro by my unofficial stats, 26-16.
Wow.
Just a superb.
12 points for Slaney, 2 for Colby, 10 for Highland, along with 6 assists, a steal, and a block. 10 points, 2 helpers and a block for Foley. We'll get to the action.
And last break, Casey has 12.
Yep.
He's only shot the ball 5 times.
Evan Hool, right wing, gets into the paint, guarded by Slaney, spins, shoots,
Beautifully
hits.
done.
Evans now got 9, averaging 13.5 on the year. Highland.
Back screen.
Hill. Slaney guarded by Francois Annabelle. Boy, is he quick. Reverse layup, no good. Draws the foul on Alvin.
Right now, they only have 3 guys out there in the floor that you could say, boy, is he quick about.
Yeah.
So you got to say Slaney is really quick on that particular one.
Yep.
He's hit his 4 threes tonight. He's 4 for 5. And
Hill's got 7. 12, as Mike said, for Lasbury Casey. So Slaney. So now we know Slaney can shoot inside the 3-point line. Hits them both.
one of the fans tried to spook him. That didn't work.
Yeah.
And he's had nothing but net.
Yeah. Right.
Everything.
He's the kind of shooter, oh crap, I hit the rim.
And what's he, probably 5'11", 140 pounds, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe 140, 5'10".
Wow.
I bet he's 130 pounds. But he plays quick and smart. It's Mansfield basketball. Gotta get it in. There we go, good hands.
Into Hool. Stravinsky, Neo. Evan Hool drives left.
Oh, blocked again.
By Foley. Hill finally controls it. Great play by Slaney to keep it in.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
You know, Evan's getting covered by kids 3 inches taller than him. And they just keep rotating all 3 of them on there.
Franco nearly with a steal, but Slaney gets it back. Kicks it out to Foley on a pass from Highland. In and out. Defensive rebound, Neo. Hool.
Keep moving without the ball, come on! Go hard!
Francois Annabelle to Neo. Lofting it into Alvin. Oh, he puts it in!
Boy, oh boy, do we need that.
He's got 10.
17-point gap, 6:18 to go. 60-43, that's a block. That's a good call. Fans don't like it.
Fourth helper for Neo. Think about this rivalry. Before the game, players talking and laughing together. The coaches, Mike Vaughn and Mark Hool, playing and laughing together. They both coach AAU. They've coached a bunch of players on both teams.
Everybody knows each other.
It's a great,
a lot of respect.
It's a hard-working, friendly rivalry. No cheap stuff.
No,
even the low bridging incident was an unintentional.
Oh, it's completely unintentional.
Yeah.
Still should have been called.
Yep. Slaney catches, shoots, hits.
Boy, is he having the night of his life. 17 points, and he shot the ball from the field 6 times.
Wow. He's got
2 foul shots.
5 3-pointers. He's attempted 6 of them. Bull drives, bounce pass to Harrison. Won't go because of the defensive Hill.
Boy, we've had both Jake and Alvin have had some really good, and Joe, some really good opportunities inside, and the length has bothered them. They got, even Evan, they got too quick. Just a lot of shots inside.
Slaney drives. Highland prevents the backcourt, 10 in the shot clock. Behind the back. Harrison gets a hand on it. Hill covers it. Hool gets a hand on it. Hill covers it. Highland at the buzzer hits. Wow!
They cannot possibly play. Remember that a few years ago I said the same thing about Mansfield? They can't play any better. It's impossible.
Wow.
Third timeout for Attleboro. 5 minutes to go, down 22 points.
What an incredible demonstration. When we get back, Michael will give you the incredible Mansfield shooting stats, and I'll try not to use the word incredible again in a sentence.
Here we go.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back, Mike. Give the shooting stats for Mansfield. They're unbelievable. Whoops, sorry. Let me turn your mic on.
They're 11 for 13 on three, with 5 threes for the second half, 2 for 3 from the foul line. So that means they've scored 29 points and they've shot the ball 13 times.
Wow.
2 foul shots is the equivalent of 14 times. That's, well, in our day, it was impossible. Didn't have threes.
11 for 13 from the field so far in the second half, 2 for 2 from the
Attleboro
line.
is playing superbly on D. It's just incredible. They cannot miss.
Oh, out of bounds. What do we have for turnovers?
It's only the 11th turnover. Each team has 11 turnovers.
Yeah.
Move your feet, play D. Move your feet.
Attleboro girls have beaten Mansfield 54-42. Slaney up top against Houle. Sacchetti against Hegarty. Great pass to Highland, who puts it home.
Make that 12 for 14 in the second half from the field.
Third is
31 points.
Yeah, third assist for Sacchetti. Whoops. That was Sacchetti getting his hands in that ball. Houle got it back. 12 in the shot clock. Neo. Whoops. Low pass for Hegarty. To Francois Annabelle. Steal by Highland. Blocked. Ooh, that might have been some body contact there, but nice block by Joe Francois Annabelle.
What do you mean might have been? That was a hip check. The team's down by 24, and the ref said, I'm not going to call it to himself.
Yeah.
Because Joe Bennett, he banged him pretty good.
3 steals for Highland, a block shot, 7 assists, 14 points. 8 assists. I'm sorry, I lied. As you would say, Mike, lost my head.
Lasbury Casey just checked out. Because he's been red hot all night, he's probably saying, what did I do wrong?
So it's Hill, McCoy, Highland, Colby.
They want to get the sophomore in there.
Yeah, and Foley. Here's Colby. He had 12 against Sharon on Tuesday. Foley drives left baseline, kicks it all the way out up top. Long ball by McCoy at the buzzer, no good. Alvin Harrison, defensive rebound, 3:33 to go.
Didn't McCoy have an older brother who played here too? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't have my old score books, but.
No, nor do I.
Yeah.
Whoops. There's a good call.
And that foul's going to go against Colby. His second, I believe.
You know, all the kids are wearing masks. You can't see if they're saying anything. But literally, you know, that's the 15th or 16th foul called on Mansfield.
Yeah.
And they've basically been expressionless all night.
Yeah.
As has Attleboro, by the way. Joe Francois Annabelle checking out. Evan checking out. 3:22 to go. The game is done.
Both teams had more than 10 fouls in the first half. Just 3 on Attleboro, 5 on Mansfield in the second. Beverly is in for the Bombardiers, along with number 10, Nathan Hunter Evans, the 5'11 senior.
Another missed inside shot.
And
oh, my goodness.
Hegarty. That's going to be Hayden's third.
Foley with the rebound. And it just, once again, they know they're long and quick, and they're just forcing it. That's got to be 7 or 8 balls very close to the basket.
Yeah.
Where you've had an open shot, and instead of going up with 2 hands strong and powering, they're going up too quick.
Yep.
There's one thing I do when I was a kid is go up, we used to call it pump and power.
Yeah.
Give them a pump fake, go up strong with 2 hands, and make sure you shot it when you want to shoot it. Sometimes on the way down.
Offensive rebound for Hill on the Colby miss. Mansfield literally doing everything right.
Yes. Well, they just missed 3 shots in a row.
Yep. After being, they were 12 for 14.
They were 12 for 14. They're down to 12 for 17 in the second half. Nice double by Harrison.
6 on the shot clock. Here comes McCoy has it knocked away, stolen by Beverly, who's an outstanding defender, always has been. Outland.
Good save.
Saved by Beverly. Hegarty. Hunter Evans down low to Alvin Harrison.
There we go, Alvin.
There it is.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Did the great up fake, and then he actually shot the ball on the way down.
Hunter Evans with the assist. 12 points now for Alvin Harrison. We're going to keep it right here to give some totals. Evan Houle, 9 points on the night. 4 assists, 2 steals. 6 points for Colin Morace, who we haven't seen much of in the second half. He had 6 points and 2 blocks in the first half.
He played a great first half.
Hegarty with 4 points, all from the foul line. 1 point for Joe Francois Annabelle with a block, an assist, and 2 steals. 2 points for Trevor White, who was injured, about halfway through the first quarter?
Not even.
Wow.
3 minutes plus in.
Neo Franco, 10 points, 4 assists. Jake Sherminsky with a point and 2 assists early on. A steal for Michael Beverly. 12 points for Alvin Harrison.
Yeah, Trevor had a hoop on that jumper from the inside.
Yep.
He had an offensive rebound, a defensive rebound, a deflection, which led to a turnover, and then he was gone. He tried to come back in.
Yep.
Got a pass. You could see him grimace
Yep.
in the right corner. Couldn't, motion to the bench, had to come out. They put some ice on the back of his hand. Went in well before halftime. Went at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. And we just hope he's back. He's a great kid, and the team needs him badly.
17 points for Slaney, 5 3-pointers on 6 attempts for Mansfield, 2 points for Colby, 14 for Highland with 8 assists, 3 steals and a block, 10 points, 2 blocks, 2 assists for the sophomore Trevor Foley.
And Lasbury Casey has 12, right?
Lasbury Casey has 12 on 4 3-pointers. He also has an assist, 5 for Sacchetti. 2 assists and a steal. 7 points for Hill, who's got 4 blocks, 2 assists and a steal. Who was that?
That was the 10th pass, and that was scored by TJ Viking, a 6'6" junior who just got in there.
Wow. And who got the assist?
Oh, I don't. Oh my
sorry.
goodness. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Let me see. Number 2.
Thank you very much, Colby.
Yep.
His second.
I was counting the passes. They had 10 passes without a dribble.
Wow. Spencer Shirk is in for the Bombardiers. And Viking gets the rebound because of the hustle of number 2, Colby, who tipped it to him. And foul on Hegarty, I believe. That's going to be his 5th. So I was mentioning how few fouls there were in this half. Guess what's happened since then, Mike?
Well, the kids are out there scrapping.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a runaway. This is one of those things that when you lose a guy like Trevor White, nice steal once again by
Morace.
Great hard drive, and he lays it in.
Wow. If you're looking for good news, Attleboro fans, your JV team won 53-43. They had a big lead. Mansfield cut the lead almost to nothing, and when it looked like they'd lose control, they got their poise back, and the JVs came away with a 10-point victory. Beautiful play by Colin Morace there.
Nice shot. Colin Morace has just played a wonderful game.
Yep. He's got 9 now. Viking. Right side, long ball, short by Waldron. Here's Morace, yep. He's hit by Viking.
Jeez, he is so quick.
Yeah.
Both teams with 16 fouls, 43.6 seconds to go. Paul, you've given all the relevant stats. There's really not a whole lot to say. Mansfield just put on one of its Mansfield displays from the get-go.
Yeah.
I mean, the third quarter was ridiculous when you go through an entire quarter and you miss one shot.
Yeah.
Actually, they missed 2 because one.
No, they were 9 for 10 in the third quarter. They peaked at 12 for 14 before they missed 3 in a row. So they missed 1 shot in the third quarter. 41.4 seconds to go. I still feel like the fans got robbed with that early injury to Trevor.
Oh, there's no question.
fans got robbed. How about Trevor?
How about the whole team? How about Attleboro? I mean, these kids work so hard.
Yep. That last foul
Freak play.
was on Straminsky.
Completely freak play.
Yeah. Slaney, again, that classic ball movement. Waldron, Viking. Oh, what a cut. And they'll call that block on Outland. And then Outland and Colby. Oh, it was offensive foul on Colby. And Colby and Outland had kind words for each other after that play.
Player control foul.
Yep.
This might be the last possession.
69-50. Outland drives on Viking. Blocked by Viking. 7 seconds to go. Here comes Slaney. Left side. That's Waldron to McCoy, and they'll let it dribble out. 69-50. Mansfield wins. Mike, you got the final word.
Well, Mansfield just.
Attention,
Yep.
Mansfield.
Hold on, Mike. Stop.
Yes, sir.
Stay in their seats for 1 moment. We're going to have a special announcement in about 1 minute.
Oh, we have a special announcement about 1 minute. Don't you go anywhere.
Let's see what the special announcement is. Okay. All right, Peter.
All right. Mike, you were going to say?
I was just going to say the spectacular performance by Mansfield.
At this time, we would like to recognize Attleboro Sun Chronicle sports writer Peter Gobis on his retirement and presentation of the game ball.
Peter didn't really try to get out of the gym.
Peter Gobis tried to wave him off.
He's calling us, I gotta go, I gotta get my story in.
He's been writing sports for the Sun Chronicle since 1746.
Thank you very much, Peter. How about one more round of applause for Peter Gobis?
Oh, yeah.
Well deserved. Mike Vaughn and Mark Hool let me know before the game this was going to be happening. Now, Mike, you can get your... Anyway, first of all, congratulations to Peter Gobis. We wish him... He's retiring on Monday afternoon. He's going to be in the car driving to Florida Tuesday morning.
Well, he's quite a guy. You know him a lot better than I do because you've been around here forever.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Peter. And once again, congratulations to Mansfield. They play fastest on both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
The ball, everybody can handle both hands, and the ball they dribble less than any team in the county.
Yes.
And of course, the loss of Trevor White. Trevor White might be the best player in the league this year. And we don't know, it's awfully early to say halfway through, but nobody stopped him yet, Paul.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a great kid. He's 6'5", he's long, he's limber. He was so essential, and from the moment they lost him, Attleboro just didn't have a chance. They lost 69-50.
Yep.
Still, you can see how many foul shots they shot. The fight was there all night long, but when you're playing a team this good,
Yes.
I don't know what you do.
Wow. Our Patriot Subaru players of the game, Matt Highland for Mansfield. And I guess we'll give it to, it's either we're going to split it between Neil Franco and Evan Hull for the Bombardiers. One final time, Mansfield 69, Attleboro 50. Thank you, Austin Ricketts on camera, Peter Bray running graphics, Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. He's Mike Healy, I'm Paul Healy. Thank you to the fans for watching this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass